All right, can someone tell me something we would circle? Cooper. 12 days. What are we gonna underline? Rowan?
About how many hours do a puppy's eyes remain closed after they are born?
And what are some important words that we are gonna cube? Morgan? How many? I'm also going to cube hours because we need to make sure we remember it's asking for hours and not days or seconds or anything like that. Do you have something else you were going to cube? Did anyone cube anything else? Box anything else? Gemma? Yes, that's a great one. Close, because it's not saying when do they open or anything like that. All right, so I saw a lot of people adding 24 12 times, which is okay, but adding that many numbers at once, it's really easy to mess up. So, where do I go from here? How many hours is in one day? Abby?
24.
And why do I even need to know that? Abby, do you want to keep going? Why do I need to know that one day is 24 hours? McKenna, what's the question asking?
How many hours do a puppy's eyes remain closed after they are born?
So that's why we have to know that one day is 24 hours, right? So, since one day is 24 hours, and we're looking for 12 days, we're going to have to do that 24 hours 12 times. Now, that can get very complicated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that 12 days into 2 increments of 6 days, because that makes it a lot easier to multiply. So I'm going to do 24 times 6. I know 6 times 4 is 24. We know 6 times 2 is 12. And add that 2 we carried over, it's 144. Now, since we divided the 12 into 2, we don't have to multiply again, right? What's something that I could do? Olive. Exactly. So since we divided it in half, all we have to do is add those 2 together. So does someone want to give me a sentence that they used? Luke?
The dog's eyes remain closed for 288 hours after they are born.
That is an awesome sentence. Jameson, you want to share yours?
It takes about 288 hours for a dog's eyes to open once it's born.
Awesome. And last one, someone I haven't heard from, Landon.
It takes 288 hours for a puppy's eyes to open.
Thank you. That was great. Does anyone have any other methods they want to share that worked better for them? Lane?
I just multiplied the whole thing.
You did 24 times 12?
Yes, and I got the whole answer. Well, the right.
Yeah. So, Lane is very right. We can do that, but sometimes multiplying a double digit with a double digit can get kind of complicated. So that's why personally I split it in 2, so then I can just find the answer and add it twice. But if that works to multiply the whole thing, you can do that. Will, what did you do?
I did 20 times 12 and 4 times 12 and added the 2.
That is awesome. So he said he did 20 times 12, and then what did you do? 4 times 12? So, what did Will do here? What did he do with that 24? McKenna?
He split it up.
Exactly. So he split that 24 into 20 and 4, which made it a lot easier. And then he could just add them together because it means the same thing, right? All right, let's hear one more method. Oh, wow, we've got lots of other methods. Carter, what'd you do?
First, I wrote down 24 as in if I were gonna add it, but then I did another one where I just added it in separate parts.
Added it in separate parts, so what exactly did you do with that?
So it's hard to explain it well.
How about you come up here? Let me see, and I'll see if I can.
But I'm pretty sure.
Did you add it like in chunks instead of just adding each one separately?
I wrote it all down, like how you would
If you were gonna add it?
add it all together. But then I took that, I added, and then I added those in separate chunks.
In separate chunks. Yeah, that's a
24, 24, and 24.
That's a great idea too. So, like I said, adding 24 together 12 times can get complicated. So, something that I would do like Carter is maybe I would add 24 together 3 times, and then I know I would multiply that by 4 or add that number together 4 times because that's how many it goes into 12. So it's just something you have to write out. And I want to hear one more method, Henry. Last one.
You doubled that number?
So you use doubling. Gotcha. All right, well, those are all great methods. I will leave this up here for a second. Like I said, when it comes to this, you can split the number, you can double the number. Something I would advise against is, though, adding 24 12 times because that is really hard to not mess up. Okay? All right, good job, guys. We're going to move on.